Do you have siblings with weird quirks? To this day, my sister drinks like a sip out of like anything like pop or juice, and she leaves it in the refrigerator, and she never ever drinks out of it again. It just sits in there for like months, like seriously sometimes. And like, as you grow, there's like someone who like guides you or helps you along, and it's kind of like my sister the whole way, like besides my parents, of course. And today I will talk about her personality, times we spent together, and what she has taught me. Okay, my sister has a very caring personality, and she has fun stuff. Just kidding. She's wow, this 20 words thing's kind of yeah. Okay, so she's very caring. She when I was younger, she would help me out by like I was kind of a bad kid in a way. And when my parents were like yelling at me, she was like being there for me and like helping care for me and stuff. And she was always there when I needed someone to talk to. Because when I was a kid, I used to have to go to the principal's office a lot because I guess I was kind of mean without knowing it. Okay, so she helped me with my composition papers because my papers were horrible at first, and she helped me introduce me to music. And then, okay, so she's wow. I'm gonna get an F on this. How you guys doing? Okay. So, she's always been there for me as a person. When I was younger, I was walking up the street, and I tripped, and I like fell, and I almost got hit by a car, because it was like turning, and she was like there, and she helped me up. And then when I wanted to like help this guy out, because he was, he said he needed money, like his car broke down. It was pretty unbelievable, but I believed him because I was naive. So I got $5 from my sister, I borrowed from her, and then I saw him walking to a cigarette shop with cigarettes. He waved at me and walked away. Okay, so those are some symbols of how my sister is caring, and now we'll talk about the trips me and my sister have went on together. Freshman year, me and my sister went on a trip to Valley Fair with some friends, and we spent the whole day there, and everyone fell asleep on the car ride, including my sister almost. And then when we were younger, we played house all the time. I got forced into playing house with like little dogs and stuff, and she would like make me for like hours sit and play house. Like, it's fine for about 10 minutes, but after about like 2 hours of house, like, your imagination starts to go a little bit. In second grade, me and my sister and my whole family went to South Dakota. It was a great trip. Our tire popped at Mount Rushmore, so we went 28 miles, whatever it was, back to town on a little spare tire. It was like bouncing all the way back, kind of, because I don't think we put it on right. And fourth grade, we went to Wisconsin Dells, and we went on all the water slides together and everything, the whole 9 yards. And those are some times my sister spent together, and she's also taught me some valuable life lessons. When I was younger, I was kind of a disrespectful kid to my parents, and I would talk back all the time, and she would like talk to me like, "Cody, you're an idiot. Stop," because our parents are kind of, I have really strict parents, and they're a little crazy, so she was like, guiding me along the way, and then she taught me good manners, because I was really unrefined, some vocab from comp, and so she was like, "Cody, make sure you act good in public," because I used to like throw my food on the floor in restaurants and stuff, and like, a waiter like tripped on some ice cubes that I threw on, like, literally, like, you didn't think that could happen, but like, somehow, like, the waiter, like, seriously tripped, and it was horrible. And she taught me a lot of like the decisions I made. She like showed me that some of them were wrong, because like I would just do horrible stuff, I guess. Like, I didn't know at the time, because when you're a kid, you're kind of like, well, I'm just going to do this and see what happens, and half the time you end up like doing something horrible. And then she taught me how to treat people really well, because I used to like, in like first grade, I told somebody he had like a maroon hat, and I kind of like, he said it was red, and I said it was maroon, and then we got in like a fight about it, I guess, because It was definitely maroon, but yeah, I was a little mean. So she taught me to treat people well. In conclusion, I've discussed my sister's personality. She's caring. The times we spent together, all the times Wisconsin Dells and Valley Fair, and what she has taught me, valuable life lessons. And then, as you grow, there's always someone who guides you or helps you along the way, and that was my sister. And the weird quirks that make your family members stand out to you, keep them in your head, and make you think of how they influenced your life, shows why they're important to you.